Tonight, I'm going to continue to build this LEGO Monkey Kid set, the Celestial Pagoda. So yesterday, got the base done and up to back 2. So I'm going to start with back 3 today. So let me just kind of set up the table a little bit. So yesterday was quite tired and end up getting in a state where I kind of lose track of my conversation and start having some uh, other thing that in my mind kind of flowing out. So I kind of cut off short because yesterday the intention was to build like at least up to back 4. Um, but yeah, today is kind of similar. I still feel a little bit tired because a full day of work in the office, driving everything else kind of take the energy away. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't get into a state where the conversation suddenly, having some sentence or words that does not make sense at all. The funny thing is, I do realize myself, and then I just like, hey, wait, this is not what I'm supposed to to talk anyway. Let's just lay it out back number 3. It's quite late already. It's already past 11 p.m. Even though even if I don't get into a messy situation, I probably still stop just right before midnight. Um, Otherwise, yeah, because I still need to work tomorrow, even though tomorrow is a work from home day. So it's slightly better. I have less stress in terms of needing to get out of the house by 6:30, just to avoid traffic. If you want to go to work and you're stuck in traffic for like more than an hour, then it's extra tiring. Anyway, how should I set it up? Let me just put this. Nah, I think that's fine. Let's just lay out the bricks a little bit more. So anyway, all the minifigures from this set, you get all the 5 key characters from Monkey Kid. Let me just check. I think mic is on. Mic should be on. Yeah, mic should be on. And I think the camera should be on. If it's not on, then well, problem. Anyway, so all the characters have this tracksuit suit outfit with the numbers on it. So obviously Monkey Kid is 1 and May is number 2. Her hair is still the older version, of course with the hair as well, and also the same sort. But anyway, we'll go over this once we get to the in-depth look or the review video here. Just me building, enjoying my time, having conversation. You should grab a coffee, or you know, build your own Lego set. That's the best way, right? Although we are not physically, next to each other, but the whole idea is that I'm enjoying my time. I'm sharing my enjoyment with you, and you kind of, having a virtual conversation. So I'll be your um, virtual Lego buddies. But sometimes I do lose track of my conversation. I don't know. Well, at least it's not driving because sometimes driving I did. Not sometimes, but there was once I was really tired. And I already mentioned this in some earlier videos. That's the micro sleeping thing. But this is different. I know that I'm not asleep, but somehow the mind subconsciously kind of, I don't know. I have to go watch the video again. Because watching the video as a third person and kind of recalling the memory or the moment that you realize something's goes wrong is quite different. But I do realize that, hey, I was talking about this thing, but somehow I realized why the hell I'm kind of mentioning um you know a colleague's name, talk about things kind of in the software terms. Well, I'm not writing software here right now. I'm building Lego. uh, so that at those moments then I realized that it's like my mind just so tired and it's already you know half asleep. The brain kind of shutting off, and some of the phrases just all over the place. Anyway, but we've got the pillar set. To be honest, it's not like really wide or really massive like some of the other location set that they released before, but it does look pretty good. And originally, I don't know, I feel like I could build like 4 bags today, but I just got 2, 3, and 4 out. And we'll see how it goes, uh, because it's just like yesterday. After a few moments, I already feeling you know the heaviness around the forehead and the eyelids. Those moments, I know that most likely I will end up in the same situation. It will be interesting to see what kind of statement or situation it will be. But anyway, let's just focus on getting this build um, correctly set up. Okay. I mean, I understand the use of technique piece, but sometimes it just hurt my finger. I don't know if you have the same experience, especially in winter when skin a little bit dry and just makes it extra painful. So this way, okay, this is how we set it up. It's basically give the structure a bit more strength. So like when you add top, it wouldn't just collapse down. But really keen to get 2 of this. I think this one, because it's a pagoda, I know like there's some side view thing, um, but if you want to have a fully enclosed one, this is slightly easy because you just need to buy another one, build the same, you know, plate next to each other. Uh, if you want to be much more detailed, then you kind of need to modify the interior a little bit. But I think overall, um, this one can look good by just having two sets. But of course, if you needed more, then it will be slightly. You don't need 3 sets because I think 3 sets for this one is excessive. But you think about even 2 set, right? It's gonna be quite expensive. It's just rated at 250 Newton dollars because it's Lego exclusive. Well, at least for Australia and New Zealand, you can't even get from the like licensed store. You can only get it from like Lego online here. So you're not going to get much discount. But right now they're doing like 2 times VIP, so you might you basically get 10% discount considering the points that you get. So it's not that bad. And then we've got a sticker that we need to apply for the small waterfall. Where's the sticker sheet? Anyway, talking about the double VIP thing. you know, strangely, well, originally I was like, oh, double VIP, like it's good time to get the Ninjago City Market. But the moment I log in very early in the morning, it's already show like temporary out of stock. I was like, come on. The day I'm willing to take on a little bit more debt to buy the Ninjago City Markets, and then it's out of stock. But this type of things always happen. It's like every time they have like double VIP, I always run out of sets to buy, just because like previously I have pretty much what's that, for all the set that I want, I was able to afford that. Now with tighter budget, I can't. So there are a lot more things that I could utilize these specials or getting a particular gift with purchase, right? But unfortunately, even in this situation, it's still out of stock. I mean, just because somebody said that it's not exclusive to Lego.com, that you able to get a better deal outside. So that's why kind of limited to things that are still exclusive to Lego. But yeah, that just I mean, there's some other set, but those are released recently. I don't really want to jeopardize the chance of getting some set that released like last year. Because what happens is, once it's retired, then forget about even like 5% or even at the original price. You end up paying like a lot more. Like, to be honest, recently I just saw a posting about the Felbies when you buy the new Lord Ring tower. Is it Pagoda? I don't know how to pronounce it properly. But anyway, so that have a gift with purchase. It probably worth like $50-$60, or maybe even 40. But there's some listing. Oh, I need actually to build 4 of this. Come on. Anyway, there was some listing on Facebook saying, "Oh yeah, just based on bricklink price, it's like selling at $200." Like, that's ridiculous, man. I don't know why even if I have I don't have to pay mortgage or able to have the money to afford it, then I will probably still don't want to spend like excessive amount on a set that not even worth that price, right? And to be honest, if I don't have to suck up the high interest rate of the mortgage, right, that I would have able to buy the Parador without waiting for it, so I would have to get the gift purchase without any issue. But anyway, the gift purchase is nice, but I think it can be better. Um, that's just my thought now. Anyway, but let's just get this thing built. We've got this done. Should have paid more attention to able to see that for there. But I can tell you right now, my brain is starting to shut off a little bit. I can feel it, and so it's likely I'm gonna stop with oops, I'm missing one brick here. I'm gonna stop after back 3 and 4 probably. Probably. Anyway, we're in the long run for this one. To be honest, I just checked it. It's not that many pieces. It's like 1,600 pieces, so it shouldn't take too long. I think it's more to do with me, just taking my time, because there's not even 2,000 pieces, so it shouldn't take that long. Most of the other bigger location, I think, just over 2,000 pieces, I think. Um, but we'll see. I have to double check it just on top of my head, so it's nothing accurate, just some my own guesstimate, I say. But anyway, we're now building the stairs, so we've got foundation well built. Now we need to build the stairs. Okay, so it's actually always nice to build stairs, to be honest. Uh, although they have some like specific elements or bricks for stairs, but often they're able to come up with very interesting idea to have the stair to look different rather than just having this piece here, right? So always look forward to building stairs, just like Christmas tree. Always some very nice surprise when building those. Because you know, it's always those situations, right? Like when you build a building, of course, if it's more than one story, then you need stairs. Every Christmas, because it's a children's toy, you will have a Christmas tree, right? Because they release all these so often, so they always need to come up with innovative ways um, to make the building experience enjoyable for I guess we wouldn't say addict, but more like adult fan of Lego, having like multiple sets and stuff. So instead, just connect to here like this, and then this part is to secure. And where were I here? Yeah, having a fresh building experience on things that you often have it in when it's building or most of the Lego sets. But anyway, after adding the stair, just give it a bit more um, depth, I would say. Just like the Dragon of the East, the palace, right? Originally from the pictures, like, oh yeah, it's really facade. But after building it, just because how it is designed, although I think it have enough space, but it's open back, so it's like oh, from pictures, looks like it's really thin facade. But actually, once I built it, I was like, it's actually blown me away. It's like so good. Like, um, but anyway, talking about facade build, the most disappointing build that I ever have is something that I have yet to build. I have the set in box unopened. It's probably the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom set on the mansion. So it's actually looking pretty good, but that thing is so thin. Just even from the picture, you can see it's just 6 dots, and they try to add so much details in. If not because of the exclusive dinosaur, I probably won't have um bought that set. But anyway, that set's quite expensive nowadays. Um, so what do we have? So we need to have this 4 times. So it's quite straightforward. Every time I feel like, oh, it's quite straightforward. I'm about to finish, and then change my plan to build another bag. Often it backfires. By the time that I decide and I should go to bag number 5, and pretty sure I'm gonna stuff up bag number 4. So just need to be a little bit cautious on what next. Anyway, it's a very nice pink stairs, but it's also very hard to not that hard to build, but getting things in the right place. We've got the which level is it? Okay, so all right, I'm getting thirsty. I might need a second glass of water if I decide to build back number 5. But I know it's already approaching like 11:30, I think. It just takes me longer than I expected. So we've got some other additional decoration. So it's not that many big pieces, but lots of small details. I know that these are the small details that I don't want to mess up, because often people what complain, why did I get into this conversation? Because it's just me, right? I'm not building it for everyone. And where were I up to? I forgot. Anyway, let's just stop it right there and focus on building the thing again. You see why I say my brain is just about to switch off, right? It's just having all this thing, like it's supposed to be good flowing conversation, and then suddenly it just makes no sense. Yeah, why? And I don't even know how. Like it's just that it's like very smoothly kind of end up in that situation, but that wasn't the intention anyway. Am I been overusing the destroy? Yep, but the wrong piece, not one piece, wrong piece. Anyway, so recently my Instagram has been quite busy. So having a really good streak. So and then they pop up a a message and say, oh, do you want to take this challenge? Getting 350K within 30 days. I was like, yeah, it's always good to have some fun and achievement. I don't know if it's correlated or not, but since I accept challenge, the content just not being pushed through to my follower. So like it used to like jump to 1,000, 2,000 views pretty quickly. Like the last 2 days, just really slow. Not sure why. But anyway, um, if you're also making content online, just don't worry about those stats. Like if your purpose just like me, enjoying the building experience, right? But of course, if your intention is to get some side hustle, and it's totally different. Then you need to pay close attention to the stats, so you can make the correct adjustment to lead to the success of the project. And why the heck I'm talking about the success of the project? Let's just calm down and think about building this set. I don't know why, but every time I get really sleepy and kind of mixed up with stuff at work. So that means that it's more important that I don't get too sleepy at work. Otherwise, people at work is like, hey, we're having a work meeting. Why are you doing an air review of a set that I own? Because we said it's not there, and suddenly just talk about, hopefully it's not set, but most likely we'll be referring fellow people to bricks, which worse, right? It kind of may offend some people, but anyway, that's one of the concerns. So let's just slow down on the conversation a little bit, and let me focus on exactly the actual thing that I'm doing right now. Make sure that I don't end up using terms that kind of relate to my day job. Because that would be disastrous, man. But it's a really really nice technique to um, build. The what they call is it? It's like a candle, but torch. Yeah, torch. But I think there's another specific word for it, but it's just not coming into my mind. Anyway, this is a really nice way to get some additional details on the entrance to this pagoda. And yeah, it shouldn't be that long though. Like it's just not many bricks. Anyway, so definitely I think I will have to stop at bag number 4 tonight. Just that I'm getting really tired, sleepy. Uh, even if I don't talk, I'm not sure I can continue that easily. Anyway, so yeah, we've got more decoration on the side. Um, anyway, okay, now we need to view a slide action features. But you probably can guess what happened when you see this type of bricks or element. Pretty much, right? It's gonna be a prank. I think this may be a good way to play the Squid Game. You all know that game where the participant need to walk across the bridge. One side is tempered glass, one glass is just very weak, normal glass. But yeah, this is probably how we can make it work. Anyway, need to miss another step. Okay, I think we're about to be done. Then we can move on to bag number 4. But I think that's pretty much it. Bag number 4. Hopefully, the next tomorrow without the need to drive that much, then not able to carry on a little bit more rather than feeling tired and sleepy like this and start talking nonsense. Anyway, just trying to get all the Lego logos aligned. I know I try to remove this habit, and I think I'm getting better. Like there are things that I'm less obsessed with. But yeah, just a drop hole for any intruders or people that are not welcome in this tower. So we've got the floor of the first floor done, and just a little bit more on texture side of things. Yesterday at the end I realized I was missing one particular one. Anyway, it's all added, so if you find surprise at particular or what I think I lose track, but oh no, I lose track of the conflict because I feel like, hey, something jumping, and I'm not referring to the right thing anymore. Anyway, okay, we've got just a little bit more um decoration on the outside that look good. There's some suspiciously looking bricks, but there's 2 of them, so it's very unlikely that I made a mistake while I'm on my own. But anyway, it's definitely a I will stop after the next spec because I don't think I can carry. I mean, I want to carry on, but it will most likely end up no conversation, right? And that's not the intent. And worse, with no conversation, no one here, then I might end up falling asleep during the build, and then it will record until battery ran out. uh, Another day live stream. Anyway, I just carry on with the stuff. So we need to build two of this. Okay. So there's another candle. Let's say never before seen technique to create the candle. So there are really lots of things to talk about regarding this set. Right? It's unfortunate, there's another war on the horizon. But well, it's just trying to stick in the clip here. Yeah, so just make sure that the flame are intact. But you never know. All right. Okay. What's next? Okay, this is the stuff that I already done yesterday. It's to have all this. Yeah. So obviously, I think I make a terrible mistake because there's this two here. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, I make a mistake. I need to take this out first. That's why you don't want to make a mistake. Because make a mistake kind of makes it, 5-10 minutes longer. But the thing is, it's actually quite expensive, and kind of slow me down with making mistake and like taking things a lot more longer than expected. But anyway, this one is easy to fix. So it's all fixed now. Not many spare pieces in this bag, so we can move on to bag number 4. But before that, just gonna sip up water first. But yeah, I think the video I picked during weekdays is the toughest. Because really the full day was very exhausting and need to do all this. Anyway, look at this is really not much for bag number 4. Really tempted to do the next, go for the next bag as well. So we have, there's some interesting element in this one. And who's the minifigure? Anyway, okay, it's Mr. Tang. It's number 4. Who's number 3? Is that Pixie? I think so. We'll figure it out because they have the full team in this one. And again, Mr. Tang is reusing some of the older phases. They haven't. I think there were a few, not excluding the villain, because they have some brand new villains in this particular wave to tie into the latest season of the show. But always love Mr. Tang. It looks pretty cool. And what's next? So we need to start filling in or start building this purple, violet, whatever the color that you think it is. So it should be straightforward enough. There's not many things here. I mean, it's always easy in the beginning, but as you progress or it's been there, and then you start having like more issues. But is it though? I'm thinking about releasing software again, roll out, no issues, and keep monitoring, roll out, come back, need to adjust it. Anyway, maybe I should just stop. But I don't know. I think I should just rewatch all my videos, but there are quite a few videos, and I'm not sure if I even have time to watch all of my own videos. I will skip through, some parts, but some of the best part is actually the part that I skip or I cut. Right? So hard, so difficult. Anyway, but we're still building on just one side. I'm pretty sure the next side will have something similar, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm getting really, 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 really tired. What's this? I don't see this piece though. Is there one in that color? Okay, just one. It's so hard because I thought I misjudged it with a black color piece. Um, that's the thing, right? Uh, with go back to what's that? I don't know. Struggling to find the phrase. I know I found the phrase, but kind of clash with some other stuff that I know is happening. Um, but what are the other stuff and why am I mentioning that stuff and no other stuff? Just redoing. I know. That's why. uh, I don't know how I can solve these issues. Well, I have more sleep right now, obviously. Um, but anyway, really, really tempted to do another bag because looks like this one is really, really a small one. But we'll see. I might stuck, but so far it doesn't seem to be that complex. So we need to build two of the windows. So just make sure that I'm building two. Because I don't want to build one and it's like, oh, I need to build the same thing again. Anyway, what's next? So, yeah, the second level. Um, there are lots of people online kind of do video on the latest city sets. I do have that, double decker tour bus. I'm definitely gonna build it as a right-hand drive with default as a left-hand drive, but it looks like London bus and you know, all in UK they're gonna driving on the right side just like in USA. So there there are reasons that I would probably suggest what you know keeping certain things. But anyway, I don't even know if I have a say on that. But the more start talking about all this stuff, then the more likely that I'm gonna drift off from a different topic. So let's just stick to our conversation to to Lego. But sometimes it's hard, right? Just Lego sometimes. I think like bigger set like this, you still have quite a few things to talk. But when it's smaller project, then you know it's hard to even have those conversations, right? Um, did I get it right? It seems like something not aligned though. Anyway, or did I just end up one step too many? No, I think it's okay. Okay, and just need to edit here. Right? Oh, okay. I'm missing one piece again. Okay, it's right here. The tower itself it's looking really good, even it's not fully completed yet though. I don't know, it seems like things are not that compatible. Okay. Alright, got half of the window here. What's next then? And we've got to build a window on the other side. So again, to build two of this. So let's just have in each steps build two times, so just to makes it a lot smoother. Anyway, really, really sticky. I just need to hang on to it just for a little bit more longer, then we can figure out what's next. Oops, some of the bruises kind of hurts. Okay, right here. So the same here. And what's that? Yeah, the green piece, not one piece, green piece, but not the green piece that you think I'm referring to. It's okay, okay. And then this part here, is it the right thing? Is it the right way? Sometimes it's so hard to find the right. There's no right or wrong, to be honest. It's more to do with really compatible with how the company progresses. But I'm really struggling. I think my HP is dropping below low. Okay, so it's really nice structure here. It will be a shame that we need to demolish it. Because I'm not a fan of the assemble Legos. So lots of set, unless it's necessary for whether it's moving or save time. Most of the time, just pack ourselves. Anyway, there are lots of things. We need a pillar with four level. And then I think we need another one. I think it's fine for now. What's next? Whew. You see, I'm getting really sleepy. Okay. All right. And then we've got the next one. Okay. All right. Let's see. This one. Okay. So I think that at some point when you build the side, because this one is just focusing on the right hand side. I'm sure like when we at the bigger set, that rumor to be released will have much bigger impact on it. We'll see how it goes, but actually give me nothing to buy on lego.com. Anyway, that's not the most important thing. Okay, better way to view it. Oh no, it's those hard to apply stickers. Okay, this one is gonna be very difficult to apply. So anyway, okay, we'll need to have the door handle first, and the next thing is monitoring alerts. Oh, so we need just a little bit more, and then we can apply stickers, which is hard to apply stickers, right? Okay. Oops. 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 Oh. I don't. It's not intended to stay silent, but this is why I hate this type of stickers. It's just messed up. I think it's not going to stick that long. I think. No. Okay. Yeah. It's crazy. The instruction is like, should just apply the sticker first before you put everything together. Like if you put everything together, then it's really hard to apply. So let's just make sure that the part that I need to peel, because it was just over the brick and then make it stick. This is something that I really wish it's printed, just because I'm not good at applying like in sticker off in regular shape. Anyway, I'm gonna take the door out. This extra few minutes. Anyway, as long as there's no air bubble, but need to keep an eye on this. Not now or near future, but long term. We really need to keep an eye on this. Otherwise, it will deteriorate. Wait, oops. Imagine disappointed, man. Why did it make it so hard? Just trying to. Ah, very tired, very sleepy, and I have this really hard to apply stickers. This is the worst thing is this is a clear type stickers which is known to peel out, and the door is much more narrower compared to the usual door. Anyway, I mean, for other people probably it's fine. Just me, I've got shaky hands and not 100 like concentration is 100%. Anyway, we've got the door just right in front of here. Hopefully, it at least stay on it for a few years rather than I don't know. Maybe it's better just to have it broken now so I can replace a replacement for free. Anyway, we need to turn the wheel around because we need to build a table. And yeah, there's so many small stuff going on. Let's see. We've got another one. It's funny how it's like underneath the brick. But I think they're just trying to be more authentic in terms of how their furniture looks. So that's fine with me, even though still kind of prefer they use the characters from the first movie. Okay, all right, and then we've got the bowl here, and also the chopstick. They're really smart and great looking piece. 2% chopsticks, and just right at the corner here. I can't show you here, so wait for the in-depth review to see where all things go. But in the meantime, I can just describe what happens. So this is an eye from one of the villain, and they have eyes inside here. And that's why we need some of the holes on the wall to adjust that. This kind of reminds me of the latest season of Demon Slayer, so that all this eye trying to spy the demon slaying cops, right? But yeah, that's pretty good. I don't have that feeling yet because it's in some other sets that I don't think uh, I will buy those just for the new villain minifigure rather than the whole set. Because really the brick build creatures not my thing. But, well, anyway, some interesting view here. Let me just secure this first. Uh, yeah, okay. Okay. With technic element, if you stack, just kind of push it through. Okay. And then we've got this. All right. I wonder what kind of action feature this one will have. But it feels like just a sweep or something. and just stand at the corner. I think it's kind of like a vacuum machine or something like that. I think we'll have a better idea when we are fully completed. Okay, okay, okay. There's something very interesting, but I'm not sure what it is. Not in terms of the view, but just the what's that? Ah, the complexity of the view and how it looks like. But anyway, I think I was not able to articulate the situation well, just because I think the mistake early gonna have a effect. But anyway, okay, so this one is slightly taller, and then we've got a really awesome art piece. Uh, these are the time where I really wish it's a sticker. Well, not I. Oh, what am I doing? Right, I really wish that it's printed. This sticker are nice to have nice graphic, but it's just not as durable. Okay, and then we've got to smooth out the edges on the side so it really looks like a frame you see in older Chinese movies. And we need to apply the stickers. Which one though? The one with the full team, the Journey to the West one. No, this is one of the character. I think it's the owner of this pagoda. We'll see what happens later on. So hard to find. With long sticker like this, it's really difficult to apply sometimes. Okay, got this applied. Oh, that's interesting. It just okay, that is what the thing is for, to secure. Okay, uh, let me see. Okay, it's already secure. But how come? Anyway, I think the potentially there's some feature that it can fail over. I don't know. But it's a great graphic design. Really like it. So it's actually covered, and then we have door sticker. Really hate these door stickers, and a nightmare to apply. We've got two more left. That means that we have two more of this that we need to deal with. Okay. Okay. There's still some fingerprint underneath. At least the sticker is not damaged. Maybe it's slightly damaged because the scheme might have caused some problem. Anyway, you just say covered for some artwork inside. So despite the sticker being troublesome, but I do like the design of the sticker. So, but that's pretty much it. What? Are you telling me we need to have bag number 5? But then these are unusual pieces though. Let's just double check where do I need it. Okay, not here, not here. What? Okay. What? Ah, Mistake. Okay. Uh, Mistake here. This one. Okay. This one. Okay. So that's one sorted now. Oh, there's one more. One more. Where is it? Okay. Uh, Sorry about not having the confidence just to concentrate on fixing my mistake. Right? Right, where does it go? So this one goes here, right? This one must be going here? No? I'm lost. Okay, this one going here, which means this one goes to here. Okay, now it makes sense again. Okay, alright, I think that's it. And the next one is back number 5, which I think I will continue tomorrow. I'm really sleepy right now. So, but this side done, and then the next one is just this side, but I think it will take me too long with all this troublesome sticker. But again, I think it's taking a toll on me. So here we are. We've got some very nice looking first level, and we started building the second level, and I can't wait to see the complete build because I think it's going to look beautiful again. So stay tuned, but I'm calling it a date. Well, I'm calling it not a date, but I'm calling it a day.